all his bike friends. See you in the country, Mr. Bike.
I have noticed there is no main menu to this game. You load it up and it's like, bang, you're in. Bang, you're in. It's like, alright. Alright, do you wanna give me a moment? Dependencies. In private, Mr. Darcy suffered from certain dependencies he believed were the source of his talent, or so basically drugs. So rather the source of his inspiration. Unfortunately, he was correct in the assessment. When he decided to come forward and wean himself off of these dependencies after the initial public outpouring of support, his career started to falter. His ideas came less quickly, and he could not act on them as quickly. And so, against the wishes of his closest confidant and partner, he resumed his old habits. It was then that Mr. Darcy met certain individuals professing knowledge of his condition who invited to participate in an experiment that could cure him without compromise, believing he had little to lose. Mr. Darcy decided it was worth a shot. So, it was a druggie. Hardcore druggie.
You go first. Yikes. Spawning season.
What?
Watch your step and we walk right out.
I wonder. Nope, it's just the frogs.
Red, wait.
Oh,
Hi, ladies.
Jesus! Okay, well, they don't like that. Can I get them? No, no. Well, alright.
Door, quick.
Yeah.
Bye, ladies.
Yeah, okay, well.
Whew.
Jesus. Okay.
Here's where we found one of the lucky ones.
Why exactly are we going
What?
backwards? Oh, okay. I'm gonna just get away from you. Alright, switch.
Show's over.
Will you stop pulling me? Your gravity shit.
Listen, jerk.
Did I miss something in the story though? Like, why are we going backwards?
Took a chunk out of the floor. Took it where though?
Why are we going to where we were before? Snapshots of Hector 5.
Back to the promenade. Still up. Your posters. Hey, they like you.
They're taking pictures of... Nope.
They really like you.
What on earth is going on? Like, okay, well, I'm gonna just walk past.
Check the terminals or go on up.
Oh, I'll check the terminals.
Terminal thinks you're in charge.
Aha!
Maybe it's right. Tell us something we don't know. Surprised they'll still work. Anything else before we head up?
So the process really like red.
This isn't a vote. It's a choice. A little snow should match the decor.
It's actually snowing now.
This. You got the key to the city.
What on earth is going on?
We can still get through. Hello, world. You don't look so good. Almost there. Last member of the Camerata. He'll be expecting us.
What exactly is going on? Like, why Why is red the key to the city
Look
now?
out.
They're just
They
called
want
man.
a tag team.
They're just called man. I was super used and I cancelled that. Damn it. I didn't even notice. And switch. Okay, so you guys have a haircut. Things referred to as haircut.
We missed. You're on.
Ow. So I can't attack them until they become tangible. Alright?
One down, one to go. And he can't hide.
Shared status speedy. Why does Red have the key to the city?
Wouldn't want to wind up like them.
Just because we're after the Camerata.
Okay, let's go. There's the alley.
What was that?
Hey, look.
Begin. This is Royce Brackett of the Camerata, communicating via proxy. I am calling for a truce. See, I'd very much like for the process to, well, stop doing what it's doing.
Imagine that.
And my conjecture is you'd very much like that too. Assuming I am right, then come along and we'll sort this out. Maybe we can sort this out.
We'll
Alright
see
then.
about that. Could have sworn I left my body right here.
You did.
The transistor. What can it do? What can it really do? Well, it can build a bridge. For example, that's something. People want a bridge to Fairview, sure. Why not? It's settled. Have a beautiful new bridge. It's good for more than just bridges, of course. Why, it can make just about anything happen. Really.
This better work.
I don't.
Wow.
This is the
You
transistors
asked for it.
doing.
You got it.
To Fairview.
The authentication is the transistors doing. Is that... Okay.
Let's go meet Royce.
What is the transistor exactly? Is it just a large computer spike? Is it a data key? What is it? What are the process?
The process can't be stopped. Can't be stopped. However, the process could be impelled to simply go away. Take its business elsewhere.
Right.
And we'll be well enough alone. As for the town, we'll have ourselves a blank canvas.
Yeah, but everyone will be
And as
dead.
for the transistor, we'll have ourselves a brush.
Right.
So this is Fairview. Farther from town than I thought. All of Cloudbank's gonna wind up like this. Where are we supposed to... Oh.
What is this MCS or shit?
Trying times. Very trying times these days. Graham, the others, they've gone ahead without me now, haven't they? Just you and me now, isn't it? You and me. And the transistor.
I don't for the life of me see where this is going.
Yeah. I got nothing.
We had a saying which goes, when everything changes, nothing changes. You see, when everything changes, nothing changes. But all this isn't what we had in mind.
You didn't have in mind MC Escher drawings.
Town isn't looking any better from this angle. There's the door. To something. Better. To Fairview. These. Hanging back this time.
I don't fully understand. Can both? Can. They went intangible at that exact moment.
Oops.
There we are. He blew up one behind me. What the hell? Actually, no, I don't. There you go.
Someone showed his face.
You're shooty. Alright. I can work with this. Can't work with that. Nope, alright.
What do we have?
We have one guy. Regenerate, leeching. Siphon life from targets in an area around a user. Apply life-stealing effects to most functions and raise users' total life points. Okay. Passive slot, upgrade slot, or another passive slot. Oh, up the passives. Up the passives.
The process is just doing a job. Doing its job. Though I much preferred it when the process did mine. But our old friend Grant, I let him borrow it. And well, anyway, here we are.
So, you created the process is what you're telling me. Either you created the process, or you found them, I guess. Because you went out on your travels, so you could have found them and brought them back. Or found the means to make them.
Go for
I'm
it.
not entirely sure.
We knew we'd have our detractors. What we were doing was wrong. In the traditional sense. In the contemporary sense.
No, just in every sense. From what I've seen, that's wrong in every sense, sir. I can take you off. This one is rather inconspicuous, even nonchalant and very timid in its disposition. Those appendages, it is to say its legs. They will need a closer look. Why they are not rigid, fleshy almost, appearing natural in shape and texture, which strikes me as very, very odd. The process, it is big on self-improvement that I know. I do not know if copying the way we mill about, the way we wander, I don't know if that qualifies. In any case, this is a newer model, has to be, able to traverse dense environments undetected and quite literally lead the way for his associates as a bit of an explorer. Are these things found in a natural habitat? Are these things found in the wild? He found processes in the wild. I was like, yep, I know just what to do with these. Alright then. I'm going to take you off because you're a bit bothersome. You need to be in the passive, so take you out. Put you in passive. Yeah, that should work. More of these men.
That's a new one. No.
Bloody hell, that did damage. Also, kill didn't kill them. And he can heal. Kill didn't kill him, and he can heal. That didn't kill him. He's bloody gone. Intangible. Stop going intangible! There we go.
They're exposed.
Grace, the corrupted cells hurt you. Nope. Nope. No you don't, no you don't, no you don't. That should do. Nope, it didn't do. It did not do. They can't heal themselves, so that's a win.
My goodness. Gotta keep going.
Yep, there we go. Spent many hours staring into these unblinking eyes, rather calming really. The process keeps meticulous records, very responsible, and this is sort of their bookkeeper, near as I can tell. These things actually function as like a society. They have roles. What on earth? Now I can't make heads and tails of these records yet, but there are timestamps. They have to be timestamps, which is how I know. In any case, the sense of feeling monitored constantly, while troubling at first, I found with time it fades. These things act. These things act as a natural society. What the hell? Wait, did I put you in? Yeah, I did put you in passive. I completely did not realise that. Disappearance. It may seem mundane to say that a Camerata to take interest in a man like Mr. Darcy. Yet from the Camerata's perspective, he was perfect. He was someone with the capacity to sway thousands in a subtle way, and whose career appeared to be waning. The public would readily accept that such a man, publicly disgraced, would decide to head to the country, away from the bustle of the life, or bustle of city life, and indeed the public took his news at face value. All but Mr. Darcy's confidant, who the Camerata dealt with separately. Okay. Well.
Grant Kendrill's rooftop hideout back in High Rise. That was for damage control. He wanted to save people.
So here we have Grant. Then I guess next level up I get the other guy. So more than 94% of voting adults in Cloudbank agreed that administration is necessary to the city's infrastructure and its continued day-to-day operations. Similar percentage also wants no part of administrative responsibilities other than to exercise one's personal right to vote on or otherwise contribute to pertinent... So many words that I'm not used to seeing written down. Contribute to pertinent city issues. The most administrators like it this way. In the long-standing tradition of their role, they endeavour to keep things running quietly and smoothly, intervening as little as possible while facilitating as much as possible. As public servants, administrators are beholden to their constituencies, though this time-honoured system. A system that Administrator Grant Kendrill decided to subvert. Okay. Anything to say? Nope. Anything over here? Nope. Nope. Nothing over here? Okay.
Let's fly. Everyone always said you could be anything you want in this town. This is it for me. I could get used to this.
Could you? You're a sword, mate.
There's these traces inside the transistor. Everyday people once upon a time, but now, well, not quite themselves. And they're trapped. No walls in there, mind you. It's just, they're on their own. Listen close enough and maybe you can hear them. Some of them, I mean. The ones you know.
Is that the explanation as to how I get new moves with new people?
Just a bit farther. These ones aren't hiding, at least.
I know. Thank God for that.
Like a charm.
I think green is sturdy yet. That's Healy Boy. No, you don't. That did damage. That thing did damage.
That should do it. If Royce can hold him off, so can you.
I've been holding them off.
Next. That a terminal. whatever Roy sees in this place. I don't.
Whenever people make a change, whether to the sea or the sky or anywhere in between, the process does the real work. Invisible, behind the scenes. Well, I say whoever does the real work ought to get the credit. So I found a way to put the process center stage, a way to keep the process working in concert, in harmony.
Enough with the history.